Today we are talking about weeds. A weed is a plant that grows where it is not wanted. It grows in the space of the cultivated plant. The cultivated plant is what was intended to be produced by the gardener or farmer.
Here at Suwalk, the raspberry bush is the cultivated plant, and the horsetail is the weed that grows in its space.
Two types of weeds are biennial weeds and perennial weeds. An example of a biennial weed is a clover. In the first year they terminate, and in the second year they germinate seeds to begin a new life cycle. Here at Suwalk, we are purposely growing the clover as a cover crop. The cultivated plant interacting with a weed such as the clover is an example of ecology. Bacteria uses nitrogen to transform it into something different. The clover balances and adds more nitrogen. The cultivated plant provides sugars for the fungus in the clover.
An example of a perennial weed is a weed that grows for multiple seasons. It escalates through roots and sets seeds. An example in our garden is dandelion. The first aspect of science that relates directly to weeds is ecology. Weed ecology is the study of how plants and weeds interact with each other. Weeds have big effects on the cultivated plants, such as depriving significant amounts of nutrients, rapid seed germination, and rapid growth. An example in our garden is morning glory, a weed known for its speed in growth and ability to take over.
Weeds compete with all types of cultivated plants, such as vegetables, fruits, flowers, and grasses.
Carbon dioxide and water need sunlight to produce the release of sugar and oxygen in the biological process photosynthesis, necessary for plant survival. If there are too many weeds, they hog the sunlight and water, preventing plant growth. The three most prominent nutrients in soil are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, known as the NPK trio.
The NPK trio is crucial in energy for the plant. Nitrogen specifically is great for leaf growth. Phosphorus is important to the root growth and flowering of the plants.
If there is a weed, it takes these crucial nutrients from the plant, causing it to lack energy and become more susceptible to disease infestation. The morning glory beneath this tree uptakes the nutrients that are meant for the tree, as it is the cultivated plant. When the morning glory is weeded, more nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium will be uptaken by the tree, as well as more sunlight and water, which will increase its production of glucose through photosynthesis.